home ownership decline simply because they owe a lot of debt. Nowhere is this more dramatic than in student loans. When the federal government, out of good intentions, came into the university and said, we're going to back loans from students so that they can pay your tuition, the whole concept of moral hazard was eroded. The university suddenly said, you mean we can charge tuition higher and higher and higher, and no matter how high we go, you will continue to back a student loan that'll get bigger and bigger and bigger? And the federal government essentially said yes. And so today we have $1.7 trillion in aggregate debt of middle-class children that go to campuses, and what do they find? They find a university that has a blank check to increase and increase board and room and tuition. The teaching loads get smaller and smaller, the number of administrators get larger and larger, and the scope of the university changed. Your gym may not just be a weight room, it may be a rock climbing wall. Your dorm may not be a dorm, it may be a luxurious apartment. You have a latte bar. You may not just have an administrator for the curriculum, you may have an administrator for equity, inclusion, and diversity. And so the modern university is adding cost and cost and cost onto the elemental challenge of education, and they delude the student into thinking the student is not paying for this because they're taking out a loan and the loan is guaranteed from the government. But when the student graduates, the average loan is somewhere between $30,000 and $40,000. And the interest rates are supposedly subsidized, but as interest rates fell for everybody else, student loans were set by the government. What am I getting at? We have an entire generation of students that are graduating, often with therapeutic degrees, and are not able to find jobs that would allow them to pay off this enormous debt. If we came from Mars and we looked at this situation, we would just simply say you have tens of thousands of serfs or indentured servants. If they're not beholden to their credit cards, they're beholden to the federal government and the universities.